What is up, bros? Josh here. Today's video is about how awesome the Space Battles is at farming a ton, and I mean a ton, of Elite Commander XP. First of all, what is Elite Commander XP? So if we go over to my Tenryu, this is a really good example, is my Tenryu is an 11-point captain. So as I'm playing this, and the cap for captains is 19 points, but as I'm playing my Tenryu, all of the Commander XP is going to go into leveling him up to the next point, to the next point. So 11 to 12 to 13 to 14, all the way up to 19. Every bit of Commander XP I earn while playing this ship is going to go into leveling up this captain until it gets to level 19. But once you get level 19, as we'll bounce over to the Yubari, this is one thing that's really nice about having a premium ship, is you can switch in captains and earn this Commander XP. Once I get to 19 on any of my captains, that commander starts to earn Elite Commander XP. And the reason being is there's no more XP to earn on this ship. So Wargaming a while ago now, it's been I think at least a year, if not more, has created this new resource of Elite Commander XP. Once you get a captain to 19 points, every bit of that XP now goes into this pool. And the best part about this pool is you can use that XP elsewhere. So even though I earned, let's say I went and played a day of my Yubari or my Azuma or any of the IGN premiums, farmed up a bunch of this, or it could be any other premiums elsewhere that have 19-point captains. It could be USN, Russian, German. It does not matter what nation it is. You could take that Elite Commander XP and actually put it into my Tenryu captain. So I could take 87,000 Elite Commander XP and then train it up here. This is XP I earned elsewhere and can use it on this captain. One amazing thing about this is actually saving you money, basically. So if we bounce over to my Kuma, which does not have a captain right now, and we go over here and we find the Tenryu captain. If I can find him, it's going to be pretty low actually. Looking for the Tenryu captain. Where are you? Looking for the Tenryu captain. There it is. So we take this. Now every time you move a captain from a ship to another ship that isn't a premium ship, it's going to have to go through a retraining process. Obviously, it's a bad example right now because retraining is free, but in a normal situation, you're either going to have to go through the entirety of the retraining process, which is usually half of the level, and then you can take 200,000 credits. You can then cut it in 50%, cut it in half, or you can spend 500 doubloons. So one nice thing to do is spend the 200,000 credits, and then you cut it in half. So then you have to go through a retraining process. During that retraining process, if you are playing the Kuma now, all that XP will go into that retraining process and then will continue to level up that captain. And as you know, in the retraining process, skills are not active or work at a lower efficiency, so I would no longer have priority target. I would no longer have Adrenaline Rush, and then Demo Expert and Concealment Expert would be cut in half for the efficiency. So I would get 1% on Demo Expert and then only 5% detection decrease on my Concealment. But we have this new resource. Well, it's not really new. We have this resource that we have gained on using our 19-point captains to then speed up this training process. So we can go in. Now we've just leveled up this captain anyway when I was on the Tenryu. We're now on to the Kuma, so we have that, and we would just want to get this guy instantly retrained, and boom, 20k of using Elite Commander XP. He's fully retrained, everything's working now, and we get to start getting that next XP towards the next level. And again, you can go to the 13 point, 14 point, all the way up to 19 point. So now that we have an understanding of what exactly Elite Commander XP is, what does that have to do with Space Battles? Josh, what does that have to do anything with Space Battles? Well, Space Battles, they give you a 19-point captain. All of the captains you get on all of the Space Battleships have 19-point captains. All of them come with it, even if you don't even spend points on them. This has 19 we just unlocked the Moscow or the Aurora. If you have a 19-point captain, everything goes into that Elite Commander XP. So what did we do? We went to our exterior. Now you can't put camos on because they have to stick with these camos and they don't give any boost, but you can throw on all of your flags. So if you've been banking up a ton of XP, you can go in and stack XP camos, 100% here. The Commander XP 333%. all of these extra XPs and just go in and play. We took the Galaxy out in game and we actually ended up having a pretty awesome game on stream. You can always come check us out, twitch.tv/Mejesh. Come check us out live. We play a lot of the space battles. It's been a lot of fun, but you can take out any of these ships that the game is offering you, throw a bunch of flags on there, whatever flags you have, or just if you don't even have any flags, it's still going to give you Elite Commander XP. And we ended up having a pretty good game. We ended up catching a lot of cruisers broadside. We ended up doing a lot of damage in this game. And then even at the end, we ended up farming a nice AFK battleship for a nice little bit of damage. And we ended up having a nice 202, almost 203,000 damage game. Now, a side note, in this event, it will not give you as much XP as you would get in random battles. Just a little bit of a disclaimer, the base XP is going to be less. So as you see right there, we have our damage, and now we're going over to base XP. If I had a 203,000 damage Des Moines game in random battles or Salem, I would get a much higher base XP. It'd probably be high, mid 2000s or something like that for base XP. It would be much more, but space battles tend to go quicker, and a lot of people just don't have 19-point captains at the ready. So this is a fantastic way to do it in a less serious mode and a just kind of a more fun way of doing it. But anyways, bouncing over, and still you see all the damage we did, and then there we go. So in one game, if you can see it in the bottom right hand corner, in one game we earned 38,305 Commander XP, Elite Commander XP. So that is amazing. This is a fantastic way you guys can use this game mode to farm a ton of Elite Commander XP. And this is obviously, we had a lot of the more precious flags. These are ones that are a bit harder to get, but still the thing is still there. I wanted to show kind of a big example of just the opportunity is there. Obviously, if this would have been the same game in random battles, we would have been into the probably 50,000, if not more, for that Commander XP, especially if we would have been able to throw flags, could have been even higher. But if you don't have a 19-point captain outside of space battles, you won't be getting that XP anyways, so it's not going to be worth your time. The best part about this is every bit of XP that you get while playing these space battles is going to go into that Elite Commander XP pool, and you can use them on your normal. It's not like this is an event ship, so everything you earn is then going to disappear. The XP on the ships will disappear, but the XP you earn for Elite Commander XP will stay there forever. So if you are having fun playing space battles and you are having fun gaining those XP, throw some flags on there. Yes, it won't be 100%. Also, you'll probably end up winning more space battle games or having a bigger influence. I honestly think the Galaxy is probably one of the best ones to carry in and average a bunch of damage. Also, the L Destroyer, the GK, is probably one of the better battleships in my opinion, just because it shoots a lot. So playing one of those ships, if you're interested in really farming, those will probably be the two best in my opinion. But just I wanted to make this quick little video explaining how easy it is in this and how just of a good opportunity it is to farm a ton of Elite Commander XP. This has come up in the comments a lot. A lot of people have been talking about this, and you can go out there and actually get a lot of captains, even maybe help you get to your first 19-point captain outside of the space event. But anyways, guys, wanted to show you this little video, wanted to show you this little, I guess, tips and tricks. Again, obviously we had a lot of flags on there, so you might not have all of those, so your results may differ from what I had. Just wanted to show you guys a good example of what you could potentially get here and farming this game mode for Elite Commander XP. But anyways, guys, hope this video helps you out. Hope you farm a bunch of free XP or Commander XP, all kinds of XP. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.